Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm going to wait here a second to see if we get some more people in the room. I apologize. I have no makeup on. Today was pamper day. So I went and got my lashes done, my eyebrows, my nose. So I didn't wear any makeup, so it didn't get in the way of her doing my lashes. So, a lot has changed recently in my life. And I got help from my counselor that I see on a regular basis and my doctor yesterday as to what I need to do. Um, as you know, I have always had my son, and he's my everything. And he had a daughter in June with his beautiful wife. Um, and my granddaughter is amazing. She's beautiful. She's learning so quick, and I love her so much. But 20 years, his dad and stepmom and I have gone round and round and round about several things. And they're saying I caused Connor to have to grow up too quick, and I manipulate him and I guilt trip him, and just, I guess I was a bad mom when I thought I was a great mom. I was a stay-at-home mom. I did stuff for the teams because he played various sports. I was always there, to make the little treat bags for every holiday when he was little. I guess I don't. And the thing is that when I talked to my doctor yesterday, because I had a regular doctor's appointment, and when I got there, it was a month yesterday that I've spoken to my son. The last time I talked to him, he says, "Mom, I love you with all my heart, but don't ever call me back." And then I asked his stepmom about the situation, and she messaged me back. Some of the information or some of the comments or the conversation was unnecessary. It didn't have anything to do with what I'm dealing with. As far as like how long her and my ex have been together, and how, I know they've been together a long time because I know how long I've been divorced. So I know how long they've been together. But I guess my thing is I have tried and tried and tried to figure out what is it that I did for all these years to be such a terrible mother. And I can't remember. I can't remember. And at one point, for several years, I had a opiate addiction. I was in pain management, and the doctor actually lost his license, and had to stop seeing patients because he had patients that passed out unresponsive in his waiting area. They had me on fentanyl patches, morphine pills, oxycodone, Lortabs, all at the same time. I was like a walking zombie. I functioned, but I didn't know. So when I talked to my doctor and my counselor yesterday, they both suggested that it could be, and probably is, that either because of the drug use or because of the situation itself being stressful. And I was going through dealing with taking care of my mother who was dying of cancer. I just took those things and packed them away in the back of my mind when they told me I was doing something that was wrong. So I came home. I had my appointment with my counselor. She and I got into some things, and she asked me some questions, and I told her, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. And she suggested that I go to a hypnotist. And so I called a hypnotist after I got done with my appointment with her. And I was going to go to Indiana for Easter and spend Easter Sunday with my kids, and cook Easter dinner for us and everything. And now I'm not going, obviously. So I have that time off from work. This hypnotist is amazing. He is known worldwide. I had talked to him yesterday on the phone for quite a long time. And he's very, very positive that he can bring out whatever I've got stuffed in there, whatever I've tried to forget, whatever I don't remember. He said it's in there. It just has to be brought out. He said, there are some traumatic things that I remember that may be really hard for me to process. But at this point, I want to do that. I want to know what has made me the way I am, or what has made me the person that they say I am. So he is in Fort Lauderdale. I will be going to Fort Lauderdale on my leave instead of back to Indiana. And I will be seeing him for several sessions while I'm there, and hopefully get some answers to the things that I need to know so I can rebuild a relationship with my son. I never knew until the last couple of years how he felt about me. The last words I heard from him was, "I love you, Mom, with all my heart, but don't ever call me back." And love is an easy word to say, but a hard word to feel or to believe. How can you love someone that apparently has been so terrible throughout your life? I don't think he does. I really don't think he does. And, I have made some decisions that I felt I needed to make as far as my trust. Should something happen to me, who's notified? Should somebody, something happen to me at work? Because, of course, I work at a prison. Um, Officers do get assaulted, they do get killed. Um, and if something should happen to me, he is not to be notified. My best friend is my executor of my estate. She will be in charge of the trust. The trust will be, or is, my granddaughter's and only hers. So I'm anxious to see when I go see this hypnotist what I can pull out and what I can remember, because I have no fight left in me. And I can't fight when I don't know what I'm fighting about. I have bits and pieces of memories, but not very many. So, my advice and the whole purpose of this video is, if you are a parent who is manipulative or controlling of your child and they become an adult, you've already messed up. You will end up like me, alienated from your family, the only family I have. The family that I have now is my work family and my best friend that lives here in Florida. There's that if you get a chance to listen to it, it's called "Oh Lord." And that song describes my life in the beginning to a T. Um, yeah, so I just wanted to catch up with you guys, um, let you know what's going on in my life. It sucks. My blood pressure's still not down today. I was in the doctor's office a total of 2.5 hours yesterday while they were trying to get it down and trying to decide if they were going to let me come home or they were going to send me and admit me into the hospital. My numbers were very together, which is a very, very dangerous sign of a stroke. My doctor and my counselor said I need to let it go. I've got to let it go and give it to God. It's going to kill me if I don't. And that's not a guilt trip. That's a fact. That's a fact my doctor told me yesterday. So I am letting it go and letting God take care of it. I'm still counseling. I'm still going to see my hypnotist because I want answers, not because I want answers for anybody else, because I want answers for myself. It is what it is. And working 16 hours back to back is the best thing I can do to escape the thoughts of it. I I mean, and 16 hours in a maximum security male prison is a long time, let me tell you. It's a lot of uh how can I say, a lot of controlling and ordering and maneuvering and watching and doing my job. Working at a male prison as a female, I have now, it's been almost a year since I promoted to sergeant. Um, so I've earned the respect of staff and inmates that I'm not dirty. Don't even attempt to ask me for anything or any favors because the only thing you will get is handcuffed and taken to confinement. I've worked too hard to have what I have and to be able to do what I want to do and be independent and self sufficient to let some felon take that away from me. It's not going to happen. With that, I'm going to close. This was not a prison video. It was a video about my life and how things are changing right now. So I appreciate everybody that watches. Please give my videos thumbs up. Please subscribe. I have money in AdSense that I cannot access because my subscriber count went down when I kind of abandoned my account. So I would love to get it up so I could get my money out of AdSense. Other than that, wonderful day and take care. And remember, if you have a problem, give it to God. That's all we can do is give it to God. If you have any questions for me or any comments, my email address is in the description box. Feel free to send me an email and I would love to talk to you. By the way, the addiction that I had for several years to all of that, I stopped myself. So if you have a pill problem and you can't get off, email me. I'll help you. A lot of it is up here. And you have some physical things, but they can be dealt with over-the-counter medications. It's not that hard. I never missed a day of work. It's been years, but I never missed a day of work. So, all right, y'all. Take care. Stay blessed. Go Bengals. My son has a friend who played football with him in high school and middle school, number 30, the number one, Jesse Bates, playing in the Super Bowl. I just want to say, Jesse, be safe, give him hell. And as I used to say at high school football games, get you some, get some, boy. I'm very proud of you. The whole city back home is proud of you. Good luck, and I'll see y'all soon.